Hey guys, Will here from the Local Pack Dog Training. We're just making a little video for you guys today, show you guys how you guys can crate train your pup. This is a big issue for many households in the world today. A lot of people, their pups struggle with separation anxiety in the crate, or just anxiety in general in the crate. You know, they get inside here, they're just like, what am I doing inside this tight little space? They try to beat up the crate, and it's actually dangerous for the dog because they're gonna beat themselves up, they're gonna try to bite the crate, they're gonna try to scratch the crate, so they're gonna be harming themselves. A lot of people ask me, Will, as a dog trainer, why is it beneficial for me to crate my dog? Well, for many reasons. First of all, if you're out of the house and your dog has a tendency to chew on things or to eat shoes or to eat your furniture or whatever, those are very hazardous for your dog. How would you feel if you came home one day and your dog is lying dead on the floor? Seriously, that's an issue. That's why the crate is very beneficial for any dog, any dog, trained or not. The crate is very, very beneficial. So we're gonna show you guys what you can do if your dog is afraid of the crate, if your dog won't even go near the crate, or if your dog has separation anxiety with the crate. So we have here today one of our board and train clients. His name is Snufkin. This is his second day with us here. Say hello to the camera, Snufkin.
Hello.
So he's currently practicing his place command. Let me come back over here. I don't think you can see me in the camera. He's currently practicing his place command, which is basically I tell him to stay in that spot and he can't move until I tell him otherwise. And basically this exercise builds discipline and obedience. And so say there was a lot of commotion going on in my home, maybe I have a party, maybe I have guests over, maybe someone rings the doorbell, I'll send him over to place, which means, hey buddy, it's time for you to calm down and chill. That's it, that's all that means. He can sleep there, he can sit, he can stand, he can roll over, whatever, but place it's what he's working on right now. So we're gonna bother him right now so he can help us with this video. Yuri, could you come over here so we can... Snufkin, break. He's a little lazy. He's just waking up. He's been sleeping all day. Break. Good boy. All right, so I'm gonna have him sit. I don't want him to charge into the crate. Good. So he knows that when I pull the leash up, the pressure on means that he has to sit. So he knows that. So he's very, very smart dog. He's doing very well in his board and train program. He's with us for 2 weeks. So we'll show you guys his progress as well. So let's say, for example, you got your crate. You want to introduce the crate to your pup. Let him do his thing. So say he's been doing this already for a few days, so he's already used to it, so he knows what's going on. But let's say he's afraid of the crate, he won't even come near it. Snufkins. Right? So for example, what you can do in that situation is you have a fearful dog, right? So what you do is basically just do some exercises next to the crate. So have him sit, good, give him a treat. I use his kibble, his food to do exercises, just because I don't want to keep feeding my dog a lot of treats throughout the day so he doesn't get sick or whatever. So, the more he gets used to this, you can get closer to the crate, feed him right next to the crate, and then let him walk away. Show him that, hey, the crate is there, but you're not going inside right now. You're just hanging out next to the crate. Show him that the crate, this will build a positive association with the crate. You're feeding him next to the crate, so he's like, oh, maybe this thing isn't so bad. I get fed right next to it. I get treats right next to it. The next step would be, open up the crate. This guy's gonna wanna go inside because he's not afraid of it, but let's say you do have a fearful dog, right? So here's what you do. You grab a treat, right? You feed him right in, Snufkin, sit. The door is open, you're feeding him right in front. He wants to go inside because he knows it's not a bad place. You feed him right in front of the crate with the door open. He doesn't have to go inside, you're just saying, hey, get a treat right here, right? So then let's say he doesn't wanna go inside. You're trying to push him in there, he's not going. Here's what you do, you grab a treat, you put it right here inside the crate, and you have him go get it. Go ahead, go Snufkin. Kevin. Good boy. And then he's gonna get the treat, and most likely he's gonna run right out because he's afraid of the crate. That's totally fine. Let your dog come right out. Show him that, hey, once you come inside the crate, you can come right out. That's fine. And then what you do is you start feeding him from the other side of the crate. You just stick it right in here. Oh, good boy. Good boy. You let him know. Reinforce him. Good boy. Good job. And then he might run right out again because he's still afraid of this place. It's very unknown territory to him. And then he's gonna be inside. Eventually, your main goal is to just feed him while he's inside the crate, facing you, like this. So now he's understanding, wow, when I'm inside here, this guy feeds me treats, so this isn't so bad. Very good, buddy, very good. All right, and then you let him come out of the crate. He's gonna want to eat his kibble, not right now. All right, so once you've done that a few times, you're gonna notice that your dog is not afraid of the crate anymore. Once he's not afraid, you're gonna wanna sit. Good. So this guy, like I said, he's used to this. He's not nervous about the crate whatsoever. He sleeps in the crate. So the crate is his friend. So what you're going to want to do is, once you've done that exercise a few times, your dog's not going to be nervous to go inside the crate anymore. So you can start to name the crate for your dog. You can say kennel, you can say crate, you can say kennel up, you could say, you know, whatever the command you want to be for the crate. So let's do this. Snufkin, kennel, kennel. Good boy. I applied a little bit of pressure, and as soon as he gives in, I release the pressure. We're using a prong collar here. We made a separate video explaining the prong collar. If you want to check that out, you can click on the link wherever it is. And so you have your dog in the kennel. Close the door. Close it. See how he reacts. Now his reaction, he's totally fine with the kennel, with the crate. He's not nervous at all. He's sniffing around. He's doing his thing. This is only his second day though, so he might be a little bit like, oh, I want to get out right now. I don't want to be in here right now. That's fine. So wait till your dog calms down. And now let me show you what you would do. Say you have your dog in the crate for a long period of time. Maybe it's been 2 hours, maybe it's been an hour, maybe you're just waking up, getting him out of the crate from overnight. So you get to the crate, the dog will get super excited because he's like, oh my God, I'm getting out of the crate, getting out of the crate. So here's what you do. You open the crate, you make sure, you want him to be calm for this step. You want him to understand that only once he's calm and relaxed and laying down in the crate can he come out. So what you can do is you can get to the crate and allow your dogs to make mistakes. Allow him to rush out of the crate so you can correct him. If you can't correct your dog, then you can't teach your dog, right? So I'm going to open the crate. He might come out. He might try to come out. He might not because he's done this for 2 days, like I said. So let's say your dog tries to bolt out, right? So if your dog tries to bolt out, all you're going to do is you're going to close the gate right in front of him. You might hit his nose. Don't worry, you're not hurting him. You're just letting him know, hey, crate open does not mean a thing. You still can't come out until I say so, right? So open it again. Once your dog is more calm, see, he was going to try to come out. Before he even tried, I closed it, and then he backed up. Because he already knows. He knows what that means. So remember, let's help our dogs here. Let's set them up for success. Once again, I'm going to open the crate. He is standing up, but that's totally okay. He's not excited. He's not showing any sort of excitement right now. He's very calm. He's submissive. He's very good. He's done this drill quite a few times, so he knows what's going on. And then, add some distractions for your dog. Maybe when you're over here, make some noise with the crate. He'll get excited. He's going to want to come outside, and then you can open it. And when he makes that mistake to try to come outside, just close it right on him again. Just let him know, hey, door open does not mean he gets to leave the crate. And then make the noise, make the noise, make the noise. He's gonna think you're opening the crate, he's gonna get all excited. And then just sit back and wait. Don't even open the door. Sit back and wait till he calms down again. Might take you 2 minutes, might take you 5, might take you 20 minutes. As soon as he lays down, as soon as he shows you calm, because this guy's calm right here if you notice. He's just chilling. He's like, what are we doing today, Will? But once your dog displays state of mind that's calm, laying down, or maybe his mouth, if you see a dog panting like this, he's very excited, his tail's wagging, that's not calm. This is good for me. He knows that this is calm enough for me. He doesn't have to lay down. If I sat here long enough waiting for him, he would eventually lay down. But to keep this video relatively short, I'm not going to wait for him to lay down. I'm not going to ask him to lay down. When I do this, I don't talk to the dog. So eventually, when your dog starts to understand that door open does not mean go outside, come out, what's going to happen is he's going to just remain sitting, or he's going to be like this. He's getting a little bit excited because I'm getting fired up right here in front of him, which is okay. But he still understands that for him to come outside, he's got to be calm. So if you notice, the door is wide open, but he's not coming out. See, he's not coming out because if he tries to, I can correct him. See, he saw my hand. He knows what my hand's gonna do. I'm gonna close the gate. So he understands. Oh, I'm not supposed to come out yet. He's still working on this. It's the second day. Over time, he's gonna get extremely good at this. But by the way, never ever ever lock your dog inside the crate with a leash on. Never. He can get tangled. He can choke himself, and you don't want that. So always take the leash off of him when you put him inside. But just for training purposes right now, I'm just showing you guys how this goes. Good, so reach for the collar, the leash I mean. He almost made a mistake there, but he corrected himself. He did very well. I was going to correct him if he had tried to come out, but he didn't. And then you can just grab the leash. He still understands that doesn't mean come out. I'm just grabbing the leash. And then when I say, break, now he can come outside. Good boy. Yeah. And do this a few times with your dog. Maybe walk around. Walk this way, buddy. And then say, kennel, Good. And then put the leash in there. Close it up. Close it. Good. Step aside. See how he reacts. See how he feels. He's done this quite a few times, like I said, so he's not going to be super fired up to get out right now. But yeah, that's basically how you would go about crate training your dog. And the reason why it's important for you to have him calm before he comes out is that you're basically saying, hey, before you get out of here, this is a calm environment. You've been sleeping all day, you've been resting while I was away, you were calm. You have to be calm coming out too. This is also a calm environment outside of the crate. So you're basically essentially training your dog to understand that life is calm. Everything is calm. You know, you can allow your dog to get excited when he's playing. You can allow your dog to get excited at some small bursts of time throughout his life. But essentially, if you want a well-behaved, obedient dog, you have to teach them that calmness is the lifestyle to live. You know, it's a very less stressful life for a dog when he's calm. So then we'll make a separate video talking about separation anxiety in the crate when if he's barking in there, or if he's crying or whining or anything like that. But that'll be in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate the views. Really appreciate your support. And yeah, so please guys, if you guys found this video informational, if you learned something from this, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Check us out on Facebook. We're also on Instagram. There will be links around everywhere for you guys to check that out. We're also doing a whole bunch of how-to videos on our website. We're going to be doing a lot of how-to videos on our website, which goes over like the basic commands that any obedient dog should know. And yeah, so if you have any questions, feel free to email us and we'll make a video regarding your question. Awesome. Thank you guys. Love you all so much.